This video, as you may suspect, is sponsored by my absolute favorite underwear company, Sheath Underwear. We'll get to that. Stick around to the end to hear what you know's coming. You know. After Joe Biden's announcement yesterday that he was no longer seeking the nomination, he would not accept his party's nomination, and eventually it got around that it looked like Kamala Harris was going to be the choice. I'll keep saying it. I'm happy with whoever it's going to be. That candidate will be my candidate. I will support them. Not like my endorsement means anything, but I will certainly endorse that person. The Democratic Party would have to really step in it to put it. I mean, they'd have to put somebody forward like Robert Kennedy Jr. for me to say, I'm out. I'm out of this one. So being that it's Kamala Harris, the right wing is now losing their minds. They got what they wanted. Joe Biden's no longer the candidate. And now it's, oh shit, what did we do? What are we going to do against a Kamala Harris for president? They're not happy. They're so not happy that Donald Trump is now, like the coward and feckless moron that he is, signaling that he's not even going to debate her. He posted on Truth Social this: "My debate with crooked Joe Biden, the worst president in the history of the United States, was slated to be broadcast on fake news ABC, the home of George Slopadopolus." God, this guy. "Sometime in September. Now that Joe has, not surprisingly, has quit the race. Now that Joe has, not surprisingly, has quit the race." Fantastic. Donald Trump. Fantastic work, sir. Now, look, it's not just that you have no idea. You don't even have a child's-like grasp of capitalization or punctuation or grammar or the ability to speak your native tongue with fluency. You don't even know how to not repeat words or do basic grammar checks before you send something out. Fantastic. Very qualified to be president. Now that Joe has, not surprisingly, has quit the race, I think the debate, capitalized for some reason, with whomever the radical left Democrats choose, capitalized for some reason, should be held on Fox News. Fox News, not two words, one word, Fox News, rather than very biased ABC. Thank you, DJT. Like we thought it was somebody else not knowing how to speak English. So, a couple things. One, this obviously communicates fear. If he's already setting the stage to not do a debate, it's because he's afraid of what that would look like with a Kamala Harris. Two, he already agreed to do the debate on fake news ABC. He got everything he wanted in the first debate on CNN. No pushback from the moderators. They just sat there like goons, allowing him to lie. They've continued to carry water for Donald Trump in the media, especially on CNN, especially people like Jake Tapper. They've done this. Donald Trump got everything he wanted, and I'm sure he got everything he wanted with ABC. Otherwise, he wouldn't have agreed to it. So for him to act like, oh, on fake news, ABC, all that is subterfuge. It is a distraction for the MAGA base that can be misdirected by just jingling keys like an infant. All this does is serve to lay the groundwork for him to back out and to signal to all of the surrogates around him to get on it and start calling into question whether he should debate or not, giving him the out to do so. And it's not going to matter with the MAGA base because they will do anything Donald Trump says. Like the woman said that the Newsmax reporter reported that he could have gotten up there on the speech and said, "I hate you all," and we would have applauded, and I'm still going to vote for the guy. Like he said, I could shoot somebody on Fifth Avenue and not lose a single voter. That's more true today than when he said that during the 2016 campaign. More true. But you need to know, and those around you who may be on the fence also need to know, that he is a coward. He is a mental weakling who's afraid to debate someone as capable as Kamala Harris. And you know how I know that they're scared is because all they have right now, the next video I'm going to do is a Sean Hannity clip where he's saying she's not qualified or people don't like her because she's happy, because she laughs. This is it. Anyway, what do you think? I would love to know. Let's have a conversation about this. We can mix it up in the comments. You can also call, leave me a voicemail, 714-576-4054. And of course, you can always email me, daily@dollemore.com. If you want to help support this work, I would encourage you to do so. I would ask that you consider helping me make these videos. Click the join button below for $2 a month. You can become a channel member right here on this platform, YouTube. You can also go over to patreon.com/IDoubtIt podcast. That is a great way to support. They take way less money than YouTube. YouTube loves to get their little hands in there. Anyway, I'm on social media at Dollemore. I'd love to see you there. Another way to support this work is to stick around for this ad. A great offer. We are once again faced with a pivotal year. And while we don't have control over everything, we as individuals can affect real change. Am I talking about voting? Sure, of course I am. But I'm also obviously talking about underwear. In a world so rich with options, why would we ever settle for second-rate skivvies? My 2024 pick for Department of the Interior is Sheath underwear. Sheath is the only underwear with a dual pouch system scientifically designed to keep your president separated from his cabinet. If you catch my drift. Come on, man. Invented by a U.S. Army veteran while serving a tour in Iraq, the idea from Sheath arose from discomfort in harsh environments. As a former Marine stationed in that part of the world, I get the inspiration. I wear sheaths every day. They're the only boxers that can agreeably accommodate my tree trunk thighs while also keeping my jewels carefully compartmentalized. While I'm not the only person choosing them, sheaths are recommended by multiple doctors and urologists and have over 20,000 five-star reviews. It's time to democratize your drawers. Head to sheathunderwear.com/Dollemore right now and score 20% off right away. I personally am an airflow mesh guy, but Sheath has tons of excellent styles and designs. And once you pick, Sheath will land them on your doorstep near instantly thanks to blindingly fast shipping and amazing customer service. Additionally, your purchase actually does affect positive change. Sheath supports multiple charities like Socks for Soldiers and Doctors Without Borders, so you're making positive choices for the world too. Upgrade your undergarments. Score 20% off right now when you head to sheathunderwear.com/Dollemore. Real change starts with you and your package.